Hearing the sound of metal hitting, the man picked up the male duck egg curiously and found that it was a pure gold duck egg. In order to verify his guess, the man quickly took the duck egg to the laboratory. After testing, it was found that it was 99.9% pure gold. Excited, he hurried back home and told his wife about this discovery. Hearing this, his wife was not happy, but cried instead, because she had just sold the duck to the neighbor next door. Hearing this, the man panicked and drove to the neighbor's farm. After finding his neighbor, the man said he was willing to buy back the duck at 100 times the price. The neighbor readily agreed, but when they went to look for the duck, they found that the ducks all looked exactly the same and they couldn't find them no matter how hard they looked. At this moment, the man thought that his ducks would lay eggs when they heard the dog barking, so the family imitated the puppy and lay on the ground and barked. Unexpectedly, imitating the dog's barking had no effect at all. Just when the son walked out of the duck pen disappointedly, all the ducks followed him out. In order to drive the ducks back to the duck pen, they tried their best. Just when the boy was about to leave in disappointment, his duckling followed him. Seeing this, the boy quickly picked it up, and several people happily surrounded him. In order to prevent catching the wrong duck, they verified it on the spot.
Roof! 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 Roof!
Then, the duck laid an egg. When they cracked the egg, they found a golden egg inside, which weighed half a pound. According to the gold price of $699 per gram at that time, if the duck could lay 1 egg per hour and work 24 hours a day, it would get 12 golden eggs and earn millions of dollars a day. If the ducks were allowed to lay eggs every day, they would soon become trillionaires. At this time, the man told his companions that the most important task at present was to keep the secret. Once it was discovered, it would be troublesome. In order to keep the secret, the man placed the golden eggs in every corner of the house. He even checked whether the duck was still there before going to bed. In order to prevent the duck from catching a cold, the man would also considerately close the window and even cover the duck with a quilt, completely ignoring his son. Seeing the man's operation, his wife was also confused. Unexpectedly, the next day, the bank called to collect the debt. The bank said that if they did not repay the debt, they would be sued in court. The woman had no choice but to take the golden egg to the bank, but the bank only accepted cash and not gold. The woman who was kicked out of the bank had to go to the gold shop and exchange the gold for checks. This operation not only paid off the bank's debt, but also dressed myself up. After returning home, the man discovered that his wife was abnormal, and his wife told him the truth. The man was furious when he heard it, because once the secret was leaked, they might go to jail for it. At this time, the friend happened to come to the house. After hearing this, the friend not only did not object, but agreed with the woman's approach.